Hello, I have returned! Welcome to the next video. Last time we just learned about rotating objects. And we moved the game screen and we learned how to, under properties on how to make it damageable. So basically now we have a rotating object that, can kill the UFO. So now we're going to learn about that in the analysis guide. So let's do that. Strutting your stuff with the rotating object node. Hello, Dry Crunch. There's a nice floating box on the game screen today. You can move it around by tilting up and down. Try it. Give it a try. Oh, it rotated. The box is a rotating object. And oddly enough, we're going to be learning about rotating objects this time. Let's kick things off on the programming screen.
Tra-la-la, rotation is my life, and my life is rotation. I am called Rotating Object Nodon, and I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Boing, I'm sending an input from the control stick to the rotating object nodon.
The joy of tripping delight. Fantastic with a dance partner. Pure weightlessness. To whirl in perfect freedom, one must not be weighed down. Come, spin with me.
Ooh, yeah, that was there. Oh, yeah, there was something you wanted to do, Dry Crunch.
Oh, you want to learn the secrets of setting on the object all twizzle. I shall accompany you. I shall import to you the secrets of graceful prancing.
Firstly, see how the left stick up and down movement is connected to the rotating object's nodon's x-axis port? Yes.
The x-axis is the horizontal axis, strong as a ballot barre. The strong, stable object will rotate according to the value of the signal received at the x-axis port.
Tilting up and down made the object rotate to the front and back, correct?
The input number can change the rotation in direction and speed alike.
Imagine you tilted up and I sent an input of 1.0.
Then the rotation would take place in a forward direction at a speed of 1 rotation per second.
And then imagine you tilted down from a neutral position but only halfway. I'd output negative 0.50.
An elegant spin and a stately half turn per second rotation to the back.
Hey, what would happen if one of the other input ports had a number input in it? How would it rotate then? There's only one way to find out. Let's play with the y-axis port. We'll look at the stick nodon on rest and call a constant nodon for this one. Bye! I am constant nodon, bestowing a serene 4.00 upon all I survey. Constant nodon, may I have this dance? So this constant nodon is outputting a signal of 4.00. How rapturous! A y-axis rotation speed of 4 rotations per second. I am positively giddied at the thought. Let's see how it works. Goodness, that's quite a spin. So this is how it looks when you rotate it like this on the y-axis. Let's get back to the program screen.
Oh la, such immaculately swift pirouettes on the y-axis are my forte.
The y-axis gives a spin around a vertical center line.
Think of the upright spin of the figure skater and pointe on the ice. Twirling, twirling. I have frisons.
I must ask myself how the z-axis port affects rotation, though.
The z-axis is the inner direction axis. Its rotation is as of the hands of a clock.
The best way to find out is to do it. Let's connect it up a button nodon this time. I enjoyed our dance. Do call on me again. Hey, I'm in charge of L today. You want to test out the rotating object's nodon's z-axis? I'm here to help. Interesting. Let's see what kind of rotation it gives us. Press L to give it a press. Oh, counterclockwise. Okay. When you wrapped up your mind around this time, let's go back to the set program screen. How did you like that? Like it. A positive number in the z-axis port will create a counterclockwise spin. Wow, really? I thought it was spinning to the left because I'm in charge of L. Oh, alas, 'tis not the case. When one is passionate for dancing, one must understand the rules of rotation. For example, the x-axis will give a counterclockwise rotation as seen from the x side, and the y-axis will give a counterclockwise rotation as seen from the y side. And these rules hold true even when multiple ports are receiving inputs at the same time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses. Are you telling me you can turn on different axes at the same time? Oh, but of course. Well, I think we need to test this one out, don't you? Let's do some experimenting. We're going to need Sticknodon to come back and give us a hand. Hey, nice to see you again, Dry Crunch. Well, Sticknodon, I'm grateful that my eyes have the honor of beholding you once more. This dance shall be rather more of a challenge, so I better take the lead. The steps may be trifle complicated. Be gentle. Let's see them take to the floor on the game screen. Tilting up and down along the x-axis, pressing Y should rotate counterclockwise and the z-axis at the same time. Try it. Mixing it up along different axes can help you get complex rotation like this. Oh, hit retry if you want everything to go back to the way it was before the beginning. If your eyes are starting to spin, go back to the programming screen. Marvelous, simply marvelous. Was I not the soul of grace, weightlessness as a feather? I was, I know it. I'm not sure what just happened. I might need to sit down. That was a real tricky one. You aren't required to understand every nuance of my complex steps and twirls. It is enough to enjoy it in your heart. That is all I ask. And that's how to make good use of a rotating object nodon to fill your game screen with rotating objects. Call me up whenever you need me. I'll keep my dance card free for you. See you next time. And that's how we do the objects nodons. And now let's continue forward so we have more time. We can start the next lesson. Step 7. Spinning enemies. Dry Crunch, you made it! We're edging closer to our finale. This time around, we're going to adapt the rotating obstacle setup that we created in the last step. We'll use that to make our final boss a rotating enemy. That seems pretty fitting, don't you think? Alright, let's get spinning. Let's go behind the scenes. Just a bit more work to do on the level first. Let's add a few more aliens here. Copy the fancy object. Yep. Take the fancy object node on that you copied and put it above the blue frame. Which, right here. Copy it again. Drag it to the blue frame right here. We need to copy this again. Put it in the blue frame right here. Copy, put in the blue frame. Last one, copy, put in the blue frame. My, what a terrifying horde of aliens. That's plenty. Next, we'll need to add a few more walls. Copy the nodon. We need to shrink it a bit, and put it in the blue frame on the lower right. Down here, and plus. So we need to copy again, and put it in the taller frame. So we need to margin this sucker right here, put it right there. We place an invisible wall in the same way. Copy this object node on right here, and we put it in the blue frame. We need to make another copy, and put it in the blue frame. Awesome! We'll check this out shortly. But first, select the game screen node on. Now move the starting position if you would. Now select the UFO node on. Drag it over to the blue frame. Blue frame. Okay, and with that, I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue this next step. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, stay crispy, guys. Bye.